Hello, this is DerTebbers, and this is your Flight Simulator X Mod Spotlight. Welcome aboard our Grumman F-14 Tomcat. So I loaded in. I'm sitting on top of everything, so we're going to... Oop, go the wrong way. Hey, look! Look! There's a picture of us right there! See, that's what I look like. Y'all asked for a face cam? There it is, right there. Nope. Now I'm back into my chair. Alright, so... Ooh, look at our pretty aircraft. Oh, we're going to hang out with our electronics officer in the back of the airplane, apparently. Okay, let's move forward a couple more clicks there. Think I can deal with that. Yeah, the problem is you always end up way too close on these airplanes for some reason. Okay, so we're hanging out in our F-14 Tomcat. We're here in San Diego at Miramar Marine Corps Air Station because I wanted to go to someplace warm, and here we are. So the F-14 Tomcat, first teen series fighter designed from MiG combat experiences after Vietnam. It replaced the F-4 Phantom. First flight 21 December 1970. Retired 22 September 2006, replaced with the FA-18EF Super Hornet. Now the size of this aircraft, I wish, this is another one of those times where I wish I could bring in a couple different airplanes to sit side by side. The size of this aircraft all comes from three basic requirements that the military had at the time of building this aircraft. First requirement was this aircraft has to hold 16,000 pounds of fuel. It's a lot of fuel. So that's one reason for its size. Second reason for the size is it had to fit the AWG-9 radar system, which was a pretty large radar system. It's also the radar system that was in the F-111B aardvark. And the aardvark obviously is a much larger aircraft than this. This came out of the failure of the aardvark to be adapted into a carrier-based aircraft. So this was sort of like aardvark light. The other reason it needs to be this big, is this aircraft was designed to carry the AIM-54 Phoenix missile. We'll talk about the Phoenix in a moment. Power plant for this beautiful aircraft, two General Electric F-110 GE 400 turbofans producing 13,810 pounds of thrust dry, up to 27,800 pounds of thrust when running on afterburners. Top speed, Mach 2.34. So having said all of that fun stuff, let's kind of sleuth around a little bit. Kind of a strange view. Having said all of that, oh look, it has like a checklist right here for me. Controls, wings, trim, flaps, hook, harness, warning lights, something, seat arm, and ejection select. Canopy, jettison, I don't want to do that. Emergency down pole turn. What the heck is that? I don't know. Fuel show. Okay, let's do our numbers. Shift 1. Oh, well, that's nice. Shift 1 gives me a permanent HUD. That's kind of cool. Shift 2, radio stack. 3, radar. GPS. And that's it. Okay, everything else we have to do sort of in the system. Ooh, I wonder, does this control our... Oh. Would it be really cool if I could have played with that, right? Launched a missile and blown something up. Kind of like they did on some spoof movie, but which name I cannot remember right now. Okay, let's there are flaps, by the way. Pretty decent flaps. Because it's a carrier aircraft, she's got some pretty nice flappage. Flappage. Ooh, an Orion! Oh no, he's violating airspace. Let's go intercept him. Oh no, we're falling backwards through our seat. I can't see my airspeed. I don't care. Alright, wheels in. Now, gotta figure out Haha. So if I keep going in with my flaps, theoretically, those big wings should swing back. Right? That's what you guys told me in the README. Oh, it looks like she wanted to do it there. Come on. Floppy, floppy, floppy. Well, fine. We're going this way. There was a bogey over here. We're going to go intercept. There it was. Let's get in the plane. Alright, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Whoa! Sliding back through the seat again. Well, that sounded like something was sliding back here. Haha! Here we go! Into Delta configuration. Look at that. We are going to catch you, you Orion. Oh, now we're going to be too high. Alright, so let's talk about the AIM-54 Phoenix. It required usage pretty much. There was a later adaptation that changed that, but it required the usage of the AWG-9 radar. The important thing about that radar was it could track 6 targets simultaneously. Where'd that Orion go to? Oh, there he is. Let's get down. Hey, hey, land! Land, you fool! Buzzing other aircraft. That's not a bad thing to do at all, is it? Alright, there's another airplane that we can screw around with. There's that Beechcraft up here. There he is. Let's go get him. The other thing about the Phoenix missile, so the AWG-9 could follow 6 targets, track 6 targets at once. It's more than that, though. So the AIM-54 Phoenix had a 100 nautical mile range, which is one of the longest ranges. You can intercept him or crash with him. The other. Woo! Oh, bad me. Okay, had a 100 nautical mile range. Once it was launched, it would actually make mid-course corrections by what amounted to calling back to the Tomcat that launched it and asking the AWG-9 radar for a course update for its target, which was interesting. It cruised up in the realm of 80 to 100,000 feet and at Mach 5, and then it would just kind of dive down on its target. There were 2 times that the missiles were used, the Phoenix missiles, and neither time did they record a hit, a confirmed kill. Potentially they killed the target, but there was no confirmation of that. But this aircraft was basically built around that entire concept of the AWG-9 radar and the AIM-54 Phoenix, and then add in a whole mess load of vehicles. Ooh, is that an aircraft carrier right there? Oh, stop moving my camera around when I'm not trying to move. Home! It's a carrier! Think we can land on that carrier? We're about to find out. Oh, look at that. You slow down. Ooh, let's hit our brakes. Look at that. Look at the air brakes. Yeah. I do not know how to make a tail hook come out. This is going to be another problem altogether. But we'll just pretend. This aircraft feels really nice, actually. I mean, there's a slow load when you get into the cockpit, but I'm okay with that. I mean, sure, it's not as nice as a payware plane, but really nice. We got American Pacific out there, and we got all these other guys. All right. Now, I think we should be pretty far from... Is that a carrier? What is that? What the blazes? We're going to go investigate. And if it's a carrier, we're going to pull a Top Gun and we're going to buzz them at full afterburner. There are some interesting effects that you load with this aircraft, and amongst them are some transonic and supersonic effects. What is that? I know, I probably should be paying more attention to the plane than random stuff in the water. Stop moving my camera angle. It's a bunch of boats that are stuck. Sweet. Alright, so boats. Now there are some flame out procedures also on that come with this aircraft. There is actually an entire manual that you get with this aircraft, and it's actually based off of the real Tomcat manual. So they point out where it deviates or where information just wasn't available to them, because it was probably still top secret information. I'm willing to bet that you're not going to find a heck of a lot on an AWG-9 anytime soon. We are going down, aren't we? Yeah, let's go a little bit faster. What's our climb? Oh, there we go. There. See, it's not so hard, little plane. I don't know what our airspeed is, mind you. One would assume that that's somewhere down here. But I don't know. Aha! There's our carrier over there. So we're going to slow down. Drop our flaps out, hopefully. There she goes. Some flaps down. Landing gear. Oh god, we're doing this again. Oh, there she is. Yay, she's got landing gear. Oh, good grief. Yeah, this is going to be a disaster. You know it. I know it. But I'm going to try it anyway. On the bright side, I know when I can bug out. I know I can bug out easily because of the aircraft. I don't know how to put them on my tail hook, so we're screwed. We're not actually going to make the landing, but we're going to try. We're going to pretend. Look at her. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Come on, a little bit more throttle. I'm so off-center, aren't I? And I just want to kiss the deck. Oh, that's a helicopter! Oh, dope. Okay, that was fun. Alright, let's go to the sky again. This time we're not going to do something crazy. Look at us go. Into the sky with us. Yeah. Wheels in. And now we're going to just go for speed. Power! Oh, hey, look, there's. I just found my speed. It's right there. Yeah, we're going to go for speed. Let's see if there's a transonic effect. Alright, so let's let her settle down a little bit. Burn massive amounts of jet fuel. Seen any sort of effects yet that look like it might be transonic? Can I do shift? Oh, look! Look at that! Transonic effects! Woohoo! I think we went supersonic. That's cool. And it's also nice that I can see my HUD while flying my aircraft from the outside. So this looks like it's a fun aircraft. I wonder if I can get it to flame out. Or I'll crash it. Dadgummit. So some of you will wonder, why in the world did he just do that? Why did he suddenly try to go negative Gs? Well, the reason is there's actually a modeled effect in this aircraft that if you are under negative Gs for an extended period of time, depending on whether you're running afterburner or not afterburner, the engines will actually flame out. I was trying to simulate that, not thinking the fact that I was going well above Mach 2 and I just cranked the sucker forward. Not the smartest idea. My bad. Nonetheless, so I really do like this aircraft. It's really nicely modeled. You get many different aircraft. Is that true? Yeah, you do. You only get 2 of the Liberators that we did on Monday, but you get several of these aircraft. Let's open up the cockpit. Aw, look at that. All right. So, and then you can come here to Miramar and you can fly your own personal Top Gun, recreate the best scenes or the worst scenes, whatever. What was the name of the guy that died? Maverick. Maverick, is he the one that died? I think he's the one that died. No, Goose. Goose is the one that died. You can recreate the flat spin that killed Goose, or not, depending on your point of your desires. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're way too young and you need to go rent Top Gun. Dang it. Anyway, until next time, this has been Captain DerTebbers. Actually, you know what? I'm not Captain DerTebbers. Let's see, if I was flying one of these things, I'd be Lieutenant, wouldn't I? I'm Lieutenant DerTebbers. There we go. Flying an F-14 Tomcat. It's a really nice model. Links down in the description. Bye.